Okay, story time. So yesterday we came back in early afternoon or something like that. And no, it was late afternoon, early evening. And our stuff got moved and there was other people's stuff like everywhere. This group of like 10 Spanish speaking girls had come in and like taken over the place. And I didn't see any of my stuff other than my flip-flops. So I kind of freaked out. But then we got that sorted out. They had just taken the wrong beds. Problem solved, no worries. So we go back out, we have dinner. And then we we come back, and within 2 minutes of us getting back, the receptionist lady is like, "Hey, can we move your rooms?" Like, I don't know. Like, I guess they wanted to keep the Spanish-speaking girls together because there's more of them than there was bed space with us in there. So we were like, whatever. And so the room we went to is probably the most interesting part of the story. We went to a room with 4 bunk beds, and we obviously got 2 of them, but the other 6 beds were just covered with stuff. Like, these guys are in it for the long haul. They're there for a while. And they've been there for a while. So we were like, okay, that's kind of weird. And then they came in, they were talking, they sounded real funny. I mean, not other than the fact that they were speaking Czech, but I don't know. It was just a super weird situation. And then we go to sleep, and I'll turn this over to Noah because he had the most fun with this.
So we're trying to go to sleep. Clark's knocked out. I'm trying to go to sleep. I'm a light sleeper, so it doesn't take much to wake me up. So we're doing our things, trying to sleep, and you start hearing these noises. It's like all 6 of them were snoring. They're not in sync. Like, they're all snoring at different pitches, and it's like one goes, the other one goes, then they all just go. It's like little gremlins. Like, it was awful. Like, all night long. I think Clark tried to record something. I don't know if it worked or not, but like, they sounded like little witches that can cast spells on us, and it was just a really weird, unpleasant scene. This morning, it's like we had an alarm set this morning for like 9:30. But I kept waking up like hour and a half throughout the night because of snoring. And so I woke up this morning and I hear this like purring noise. Like, it legit, he sounded like a dog. Like, he was
Dog?
Or no, not a dog, a cat. He sounded like an actual cat purring. And I texted Clark, and he's like, "Holy crap, you're right. He sounds like he's purring." And so a very unfortunate situation. We'd both agree with that one. But I guess on the bright side, we only have one more night to deal with it. So
Yeah, one night down, one more to go.
we're going to try to pull through.
Yeah.
Hopefully try to sleep. But yep, we're going to try to find food this morning. It's going to rain shortly, I think. But I don't know, wish us luck.
So there's been a few things that have been constant throughout this Prague trip. One of which is my clothing. I'll admit it. But don't worry, it passes the smell test. Secondly, it's these sandwiches we've been making. Every day we've been in Prague, we've made these sandwiches. And you may think, that's a lot of bread. Probably not enough meat. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of bread. It's not very much of anything else. But it does the job. And like we've said before, it's super cheap. And we want to let you know that the views haven't stopped. We've just kind of stopped putting them in the video. Because, I mean, it's the same view, essentially. Forgive my shakiness. Okay, it's solo tour time for me. We're gonna go through the southern slope of the castle. So this is just a big garden hangout place for apparently all the aristocrats back in the 1900s maybe. But yeah, I saw this and it was like 60 crowns for a student. So since I have my card, we're doing it. Noah said he'd sit this one out, so he's down there writing his journal. Okay, so the top building there you can see is the palace within Prague Castle. And then maybe you can see, it's pretty small, but you can see the wall just below it. Right there. But yeah, pretty cool. We're right next to it. This is one of the coolest places on the trip so far, I'd say. Pretty freaking cool. Gonna see if I can't convince Noah to buy in and go see it. I don't know. I'd say it was well worth it. Noah said no to going up there, but I showed him all the clips of what I took up there, and I feel like it pretty much captures the whole thing. So he got some experience of it.
It was pretty cool.
I guess the same experience you guys will get, but yeah, it was pretty dope. So this is the Parliament Senate area building and garden hangout fun place. Pretty sweet. Oh, and then there's that wall thing I saw from way up there that I thought we should check out that I didn't know how to get to. We just found a peacock. It's just here. We don't understand, but we're going in. No, oh my gosh. Make sure you zoom in.
That's depressing.
It's raining now. Where are you going? Where will you seek shelter? The peacock denied us, but it's not going to stop us. It's raining right now.
That's gonna stop us.
We're delayed. That's all. We're delayed. We're going to explore the rest of this, find the peacock again, and we'll make sure it's fed. That's mission number 1. Few sequences of events. Few sequence of events. Few sequences of events.
Few sequai of events?
Few sequai of events compared to what we just witnessed. That of the garden, the Royal Southern Slope Garden, the awesome views, and then stumbling upon the Senate, which had a random roaming peacock that we almost fed, and then this really cool building we're in. And then the rain right now looks super dope, but you can't really see the rain on the GoPro, but it's amazing. I mean, it could stop soon, that'd be good. So, but other than that, like 10 out of 10, would live every day of my life like this. I really hope all the updates and views you've been getting today have made up for the lack of that yesterday. Because it's gonna be a lot of editing for me, okay? But this place is so cool. Like, I don't know what that stuff is, but looks cool to me, right?
And you can see some frogs.
Dude, it's free food. It's free. If you'll stoop so low to eat it off the ground, then you'll eat it out of our hands. I give. You win, peacock. You win. Found him. Talk to us, Jeffrey. Oh, it's an albino one. Or it's... Do they normally come white? Oh, I get it. This is a wedding. Let's see if we can't get a closer look at the, Now it's sprinkling again, but it's not gonna... Oh no. think they feel like they're getting closed in on. Can't say I blame them. I'd like to report that I touched a peacock, or it touched me rather. Pretty cool. Are you guys not satisfied? I mean, goodness gracious. Okay, we're definitely not supposed to be in here. I'm pretty sure we weren't supposed to be in there, but you know, we're just looking for St. Nicholas's Cathedral thing, and we found a little door that was open, so we went through it, you know, as one does. Okay, so that whole courtyard stuff and this whole walk, the stairs, pretty much everything you've seen for the last little bit, we've just randomly ran into in our search for the St. Nicholas Cathedral. I mean, we know where the St. Nicholas Cathedral is, but we were taking kind of a looping route in hopes we'd find some cool stuff. I mean, we were a little disappointed, honestly. But it's okay. Just kidding. Thank you.
Bro, and there's a Camaro.
Okay, mine is slightly gone. I got the Cocoa Jumbo. Noah got the Dark Devil. It's so sad, guys. It costs money, so we're not going in.
On the bright side.
On the bright side, we found a Ferrari. So. Don't touch it, Noah. That's a no-no.
Advertisement in magazines.
Alright, day is all over. Pretty much all our touristy stuff is over. I'm gonna finish the Amsterdam edit. Noah's gonna do his stuff. Oh, he's got a little research to do actually. But yeah, solid day. top 3. Noah and I both agree. I think this was one of our top 3 days. For me, today made Prague move to the top of the destination list, above Munich. So it was a solid day. Noah still is undecided on where Prague lies on his list. He says it's a competitor, but yeah, we're wrapping it up today. We'll see you guys in the morning for our train ride to Vienna.